Or do I say it right now?
Yo, this is Kid Tunde, the one and only Tunde.
Product of the city.
LIU, music.
Gina Santos.
Pace.
Lucky Bricks.
And Draco Moonson.
Steve from the Dark Side.
Martini Gordon. Kid Adams.
Maria.
Luke. And K7.
On the Lucrative Youth.
Let's go.
What's a Drake?
What's good? I'm with the Lucrative Youth, and this is Into the Mind of Product of the City. Right now, we are in California, Grove Homes, where I grew up, like for majority of my life. This is the famous part, actually. This is the spot that brought all the boys together. And we got Ernie. He's about to start scamming and shit. Product of the City, damn. Everybody always asks me too, like, how the fuck I got that name. But last interview, somebody asked me the same thing, how I got that name. It's like, you know, I can give you a whole generic answer, but fuck that, you know. I'm with my niggas right now, so I'm gonna keep it as real as it gets.
Keep it a stack.
Shit, when you grow up and you get older, you know what I'm saying, everybody gotta move by a certain code. I feel like that's the only way that you're gonna get to where you wanna be. So, ever since I was a kid, at least, from what I can remember, my code was finesse. As cliche as that shit may sound, you feel me? Like, it was just, I always figured that there was a way to get ahead of everybody else by doing something around it, you know, like something that maybe not everybody else would do. And I learned a lot of ways to get away, I learned a lot of ways to get ahead from my environment. A lot of people take that for granted, you know, like where they grow up, who they become friends with.
Right.
Like, my friends I was friends with a lot of different types of niggas, like for real. Like, I could literally be in one spot, one location with one certain type of people, and then I can be in another spot, another location with another set of type of people, two completely different groups. And you know what I'm saying? But it was because I like to put myself in places where I was the most uncomfortable. Because I would learn different things, and I'll always be able to come up with different finesses, different moves to put me in a place where I had to be. Put my pockets in a place where my pockets had to be.
Yeah.
Feel me? And you know, I think I was like 19 or 20, feel me? Fucking on Instagram, nigga. And then for one day, like, I woke up, and then you know, like every other young nigga, you feel me, goes through, I guess I kind of realized, damn, like, shit's really changing with me. So I just cleared my whole Instagram. I remember they gave me a funny ass nickname. They called me Black Amigo Jordo back then. That was my Instagram name, you feel me? And you know, but like that was like a real, like I guess that was like a legit phase. You feel me? But I was thinking, okay, fuck it. Like, what I'm gonna name myself now? What am I gonna make my Instagram name? And it kind of just hit me. Like, it didn't even start off as a rap name. To be 100 with you, it was like, who am I? You feel me? And I felt like I was a product of my city. Like you know, like Miami, hate it, love it, but it definitely made me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a real diverse place. I'm a real diverse ass nigga, and you could tell by my music. You feel me? You could tell if you know me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's important, because you only got one life to live, so might as well, you know, take every second, take advantage, and put yourself in as many positions as you can to grow. So, you know, I'm product of the city, but I'm product for short. And shit, when it comes to this rap shit, bro, I always love rapping. I always like telling people, making people feel a certain way just by telling them some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like we could be in class, nigga. We had class.
Yeah, me and had class.
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we could be in class and we could be sitting down bored, and you just people vibe. You feel me? And if it's your niggas and you know that you fuck with them, they fuck with you. Somebody always gonna set it off. Freestyle right quick. Somebody.
I remember
it
was...
could be the most trash nigga too. It don't even matter. Somebody's gonna set it off, and that's what I would love. And I was always the type of nigga I'd be like, yo, you go first. I'm still that type of nigga now, bro. I'd be like, you go first, cause I like to go off different energy. You feel me? Like, if somebody goes off something, trash or not, I'm gonna take the energy and I'm gonna make something hit. And then, you know, that's kind of how it started. And then I kept doing that, got more confidence with it. But I never thought about rapping for real, or like trying to make songs, feel me, projects, music videos.
Did you have a name
Action.
before? Like
I had plenty, dog, but the most common one was J Fue.
J Fue?
J Fue, yeah, that's what they called me back then, J Fue. That was my first rap name, dog. Shout out to Torrent. Shout out to Free. I'm already saying government names and shit. Shout out to my boy Free. And shout out to my boy Papi Picasso. Those two niggas were the first two niggas that were making music that made me want to make
that's
music.
really the crazy part too.
It's
like,
true. And now they're both not rapping together, but both doing their own things, both doing good, their own ways, their own separate lanes, finding their own sounds, just as I am. You feel me? So shout out to those two niggas because I saw the confidence in them first. You feel me? I was 8 years old. No, not 8 years old. Nigga. I was like 11 years old, 10 years old, watching these niggas go to the studio. You feel me? Like, I'm like, studio, nigga, I'm gonna go play Call of Duty. You talking about the studio? What the fuck you gonna do? Hours in the studio, you feel me? Like, here I am just freestyling in lunch, and these niggas have got like books of raps and shit. I'm like, wow, these niggas are like, these niggas new. You know what I'm saying? That was years ago. That's like 10 years ago. Now these niggas still going at it. So shout out to them boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just had to say that. Because, yeah, for sure, that's a big influence. And, you know, shit, nigga, at this park out kick freestyles, you feel me? Like, and then it just came to a point where I had a lot to say. That whole product of the city shit really started getting into my head, you know? And then people kept telling me, like, yo, you do got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? And writing became something that I started to love. Not just like music, just in general. Like, I'll catch myself writing about how my day was, type shit. Like, not no diary shit, but just writing. You feel me? Like, literally. And then I read it over, but cool. You feel me? But like, I was into a lot of poetry too. I love to read it more. I still want to write a book. Everybody always be talking about that book that I want to write.
was good.
Yeah, see, I know everybody wants to know about that book too, and that book is still something that's gonna release. Same name, same concept, same everything.
Similar struggles.
Similar struggles, yeah, man. But that just takes, you know, time. You feel me? Like, I was like 18 years old when the idea hit. Just imagine how many 18-year-olds have great ideas, and then when they actually sit down and start the idea, realize, damn, wait a minute, like, there's more to this. Like,
I need to experience more.
Yeah, like, similar struggles has to be like an evolution. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, similar struggles. This right here is an important moment in my life, and if I would have wrote the book then, this would have never been experienced.
Exactly.
Things like that, bro. So it's like
timing.
It's timing, yeah. It's all about timing. And then, nigga, this music shit too. Like, now, like, I'm really trying to put my knee deep. You feel me? And I feel like it's at the craziest time of my life. It's at the most hectic time of my life, but it's at the best time of my life because this music shit is real therapeutic, bro. But I don't know what the fuck I was saying, bro. Yeah, bro. Long story short, you feel me? Like, that's just kind of how that whole vibe started with the whole falling in love with this music shit, bro. It was therapeutic, and then it became more of a way of expression. It became more of a love for it. It became more of like something where, like, I now ask myself, damn, did I always love it this much and I never realized how much I loved it? Like, it's just different. But you know what I'm saying, win or lose, like this is it right now. You feel me?
Are you like one of those type of artists that like has their own type of sound that basically just sounds like not almost the same, but like it's sort of like about the same thing every time, or do you change it up every single time you drop a song?
The thing about me is, I think when I do play my music, people will be able to tell it's me, and not even because of my voice, like how other niggas, not even because of how I start rapping, but because of my presence on the beat. Like, every song has its own presence, but that's me, you feel me? Like, and that's what I'm trying to give off to the world. Like, you can't really lane me, bro, and it's not even like I'm trying to lane myself. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know how to lane myself. Like, when I hear a beat, I just go in on that shit however the fuck, you know?
Right.
Like, if it's a trap beat and I'm feeling trappy, I'm gonna come in trappy, but if it's a trap beat and I'm not feeling trappy, I won't come in trappy.
So versatile.
So it's like, I guess my music is versatile, but that sounds whack. A lot of people say that, but it's like, I'm not trying to be versatile. It's just how I come on music. A lot of niggas lane themselves. You feel me? So if a nigga's laning themselves, then shit, there go their lane. I never came in this on some I'ma lane myself. I remember niggas would ask me and they would try to lane me. Yo, so what type of music you gonna make?
Yeah.
Nigga, nigga,
So whatever you feeling.
You feel me?
So whatever you feeling that
take
day.
it at that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I rap.
Talking
You know, there's a lot of niggas nowadays who, yeah, I guess it's important to find a lane in some sense, because then you can find an audience. But then again, that goes back to the book that I want to write, Similar Struggles. I feel like everybody in the world be going through the same shit. So it's like, if I can make one song and then it makes a nigga in fucking Japan feel some type of way, I know damn right that same nigga in Japan and that same nigga in New York and that same nigga in Chicago, they could all feel the type of way. Because if you put all 5 of them niggas in a room and they all fuck with the same type of music, they all gonna fuck with that type of music. Like, how can you lane me, bro? Like, how can I go and try to find a lane of niggas to just fuck with? I don't even know how to do that. I like when the niggas who do hit me up and they tell me, yo, I fuck with your music, it's different type of niggas every time.
Fact.
Like a complete different type of nigga every time, and I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. You feel me? Like, because that's what it's all about, bro. Like, this music shit, it's about feeding the family, it's about feeding yourself, but it's really about hitting the people. To me, at least, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want this shit to hit everybody, bro. If a white boy feels like listening to shit, the money blue like Mega Man, even though the money that's blue for him, he may not have made it on his own, fuck it, nigga. His money blue like his Mega Man. Like, let him feel that way, you feel me? But if a nigga, like, who probably got it like I got it, knows how I'm feeling, you feel me, then so be it, bro. Like, that's just how it is, dog. It's through the words, really. You know what I'm saying? As a jit, that's what I really learned, bro. Words are a very powerful tool. Very powerful tool. That's why whatever I say or do, I always wanted to remember in the back of my head that my children are going to be able to see this, read this, hear this, because words are powerful. They change everything, you feel me? If I see somebody say some shit on the interview, that right there will change how I look at them for the rest of my life, no matter what. Because it's powerful, bro. You always got to be careful what you say. It's really deeper than rap. And that's not even trying to be
like
cliche again, but like, it's really deeper than rap. Like, niggas go to sleep, eat, shit, wake up, think, dream about where they want to be and how they want to hit and affect the world and touch the world. And so it's deeper than rap now, you feel me? It's deeper than laying in myself. It's about putting myself on a platform where, you know what I'm saying, product of the city hits the city, or plenty cities. Product of the city becomes product of the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody needs to remember, like, we all the same, bro. Like, there ain't that much different.